One thing I have learned in my whole existence that not everyone smiling at you has a good intentions. That's fucking real. And you can't do something about it because that's out of your control, and it's valid because that's very human. No, hindi natin normal siya. Normal, but what is not normal is when that smile casted towards you affects negatively and unconsciously na later on mo na ma-realize. Now, welcome. This is Jonathan or Buddha. I'm sharing my experience, my journey of awakening. Now, in this video, if you find it that is kind of weird, you can skip this video. This is not really for you. This is just part of me journaling my path, keeping documentation, my experiences whole time. Kasi I'm not into writing. I'm not into like literal traditional journaling. So, minsan nire-record ko lang siya, yung mga natutunan ko. And this is how I come up this video. And if it's worth sharing for in time, in due time, ipopost ko siya. Pero for now, I'm recording this for my future reference. Kasi I'm experiencing this awakening just recently and I have to, keep it documented, journal, yung journey day to day. And this is one of my awakening and learning during the existence spiritual practice that I'm into, na meron pala talagang tao na unconsciously nagka-cast siya ng envy or jealousy because of what you have achieved, what you have experienced. And we can, that's really rampant because of the social media. You can actually easily compare yourself sa mga tao na nagpo-post ng lucrative lifestyle or, being you na walang ganito tapos sila meron, ito siya maganda, ikaw hindi. The standard, the social media that affects also how we behave. And unconsciously, it generates jealousy, comparison. That's fucking normal. Now, we can't do something about it because that's human, that's them. Now, the only thing that you can protect is within your safe space. And that's what I'm telling, and I'm currently practicing, no? So, nung una, hindi ko siya pinaniwalaan, evil eye, protecting your energy. That's something that's, hindi talaga ako makaka-relate until I was awakened, and then that's fucking real. So, trend kasi siya ngayon. Trend ang evil eye, and let's discuss that tools. Evil eye is not just only for aesthetic, kasi sikat siya mga Arios, mga hikaw, evil eye, mga singsing, evil eye yung design, mga pulseras, evil eye, wallpaper, evil eye, dangling sa bag, evil eye, lahat evil eye na nakakaano. So what is an evil eye? Just to give you an idea, may mata siya na kulay blue. So what that means, just a simple, pwede nyo naman itong i-google. Evil eye is like an old and now it's a widespread superstition that a malicious and envious glare can cause harm and misfortune, or it can actually affect you an injury. So, mostly sa mga successful na negosyo or yourself having success, kasi iba-iba naman yung definition ng success. It can be a piece of life, eternally, yung lifestyle mo. So, pag may nainggit sa'yo, talagang magkakast yan ng negative, because that's one of the tools to protect your safe space from the bad energy that casted towards you from this different individuals na medyo hindi maganda ang tingin sa'yo, diba? So I just actually got my new one within this week, like actually literally like 4 days ago. I just got the new one and I bought it online. So let's do a quick unboxing. items that I actually got now, and what I did on that specific item before displaying it at the front of my door. Since then, hindi ko muna siya binili yung tools na yun kasi it's not the right time and it's not for me. And just please be reminded na kahit trending siya ngayon and you can have easily access to that specific tool for your metaphysical practices and belief, not everyone, hindi para sa lahat po ang evil eye. Just to give you an idea, because if you're a toxic person, magfa-fireback sa sa'yo. If you are like marites, you're casting, bad-mouthing someone, which is, I actually used to it. Kasi medyo masarap din talaga makipagchismisan. It's a cultural thingy sa Philippines that it became like more of entertainment and papalipas oras that we have no idea na hindi pala siya talaga tama. You know, in a whole sense, kahit lang sa reality, hindi siya maganda talaga. But it's becoming like a practice, it's becoming like a form of entertainment, papalipas oras. It's almost becoming like a bonding kung makipagkita sa mga friends mo, meeting in a restaurant or like catching up. Imposibleng wala kayong pag-usapan someone else. And that's what I'm trying to distance myself. Kasi nga, it is really like a bad energy to start with. Walang halong kapasitan, it is really a bad energy. And I'm still in the journey to fight that because it's already programmed in my mind that it's normal. Diba? So, nung time na yun, hindi ko muna siya binili kasi sabi ko, it's not right for me. Hindi siya para sa akin. Sabi ko sa sarili ko. And then, until I'm still in the process of cleaning, healing, so, sabi ko, I'm prepared to get a new one. So, that's only amounting 200 pesos something ganyan sa online that you can easily access anywhere. So, it can be, you can easily access and you can buy the cured one or we call it cured, that's already being energized by a practitioner, or you can easily access the empty tools na wala talaga siyang, sense of energy, and you can recharge that if you have practiced this type of esoteric. Now, if you have the knowledge, you can do that. But if you just actually got an item that is empty, but you display it right away, you wear it or whatever, that's only for aesthetic, and that's okay. That's okay kung more on aesthetic. But ako, I do it for my energy work. So, nung binili ko siya, sabi ko I'm ready to have it. Lalo na kapag nag-work ka sa mga, what I have learned from my mentor that, for example, nag-work ka sa hospital, you're a nurse, so everyone, you can witness someone is dying, someone is suffering, having like a difficulty with their hospital bills, the negative energy within your space that you actually, where you working with, it's not the right tool for you. Especially kung halimbawa, negosyante ka. Mostly ng evil eye talaga nila, mga negosyante, businessman, they do that. Mga income generating na mga business establishments na naniwala sa esoteric practices, they do that, to just generate more prosperity. But, again, what if you're like a businessman, and then wala kang masama yung pakikitungo sa mga empleyado, yung mga ganon. Yung mga ganon, diba? Yung mata pobre, you have this bad energy that you casted and you normalize it towards how you treat people. That's not for you, ma'am. Magbabackfire talaga yan siya. I'm telling you. Hindi siya for aesthetic lang. Kaya wag, if you're ready, make sure that you're practicing, like, you're casting good. You're always practicing greatness. Yun lang. And that's what I have learned. Hindi siya kaplastikan kasi I've learned that in myself, the hardest way na parang, oh my God, kailangan ko pala siyang aralin yung kailangan po talaga siyang i-evaluate yung sarili mo na, am I ready to have this tool? So, yun yung na-experience ko. That's why it took time for me to get that tools. Diba? Kasi, in fact, you can easily have it. Sa bangketa lang yan eh. Tapos, and your intention, if your intention is pure, the universe will actually send you the frequency and vibration that tools can represent as a wall to protect your space.